Hey, there is a transition point somewhere to the Palace District, and if we can get there, we can get to the palace and we can get this fucking helmet back. It took time to post the question on the GOG forums and get an answer. I'd hope by asking, what do I do with the Helm of Destiny, I would get an answer, but I did, but it took a while. So basically, do I keep this helmet in my inventory? The answer, yeah, for later. And it's like, well, yeah, but I don't want it. I want to give it back. Well, just go to the Palace District and give it to him. Well, how do I do that? I guess I'm going to have to wander around the city. Somewhere in the merchants area, I think, if I remember right. Didn't you talk to the guy that gave the tour? Yeah, but I suck with listening to directions from people. Well, my listening is fine. It's just unless you point it out on a map, this is even in real life, unless I know the area. If I know the area and you give me spoken directions, I could probably find my way. But if I don't know the area and you're telling me to go, it's like my husband always tells me about going downtown, and he always talks about it's just right down from Hill of Chips. I don't know where Hill of Chips is other than downtown because, two, this city does not have street signs. I am here somewhere. This is not me. Wait, that is me? I do not look like that. Where are my titties? Why do I look like a man? Why do I look like a man? Why do I look like a man? Is that because of my disguise? I cannot have that. I cannot look like a man. There. That must be part of the disguise thing. There, that's a lot better. She still looks like a dude. Why does she still look like a dude? Why do I have facial hair? I selected female, right? You did have the option to select female? I do have titties. I did not go for transgender, right? Because if I'm trans and I have titties, I should not have stubble. Let's go to the Merchants Plaza and let's see if we can find this damn transition point. Oh, that's directions. I don't want to steal it. I'm looking for directions to the goddamn Palace District. I have my... Okay, I've got the highlights on. Okay, that's a wall. So... Can you stop? See if we can find a transition point. I wish I could talk to these fucking people. Okay, I can't go there. Wait, what was that? Something popped up. It wasn't them because you can't highlight them. Why can't this shit be marked on the map? Alright, second thing to bitch about for this game. Enter the palace district. Your senses are assaulted by sights and the sounds of sea of humanity around you. Everywhere, people shout and jostle for position. Haughty nobles and their routines and guards, guildmasters giving orders for scurrying clerks, emissaries from distant lands seeking an audience, servants of the great houses on urgent errands, citizens singing ruling on disputes, and tattered petitioners coming to beg for aid. A few guards look on in boredom, carefully avoiding by the rest. Their role seems to be to maintain order in the chaos more than to bar entry and to keep an eye on the slaves laboring to restore the walls surrounding the palace. In the distance you see the palace itself, multi-dome structure surrounded by tall minarets. Legend has it that the minarets somehow protected the palace from attacks during the war. There should not be a... Just leave it. There's no defense against betrayal. One of the minarets was brought down from within by a traitor. You can see where it collapsed, caving in one of the domes as it fell. There's a slight shimmering in the air around the minarets, even the fallen one, which probably explains why it hasn't been cleared even after all these years. You can't get in without a badge, says a man standing next to you. I had to wait 6 weeks to get mine, and the goddamn thing is only good for a day. It cost me 250 imperials. It's nothing but another levy. Now, why does it take so long? Wow, look at all these people. They all want something. There aren't enough hours in the day to hear everyone. So you need to get on the list, pay for the privilege, and wait a few weeks. Wow, that sucks. Sucks that you're out money, but I'm in for the king. What's his name? I don't know. Galius? Does that sound right? Fuck all. Centurion. Alright, I want in. Well, how do I get into the thing? I wish you could see yourself on the goddamn map. That would be awesome. What is this? A large villa. I don't give a fuck about a large villa. Is it the palace? No. Fuck off. Fortifications. I don't give a shit about fortifications. I want the goddamn palace. Do we go up there? I know I look totally out of place in my slut gear. Is this it? Is this where the palace is? Can I go up here? No. Why do you make things that don't exist, game? Maybe we go there. Right now, all I want to do is get rid of this fucking helmet, and I never want to play this goddamn game again. God! I'm about ready to punch a baby. Seems the palace district is ready to repel any threat posed by the plebes and undesirable elements of society. Well, that sucks, because I have the thing to go... I don't... Alright, so that's the trade district. Let's go straight. I know, don't go straight, go forward. Dude's playing with the yo-yo. Ah, he's having a smoke. Can I have a smoke? I would love... Wait, let's go over here. This needs to be, we need to see this up close. Oh man, which way is the wind blowing? Blow it in my face. I could use it. Dude, please blow it in my face. Hi. Totally not addicted. Why is this? See, you agitated man yelling something about injustice. And looking at every noble and well-dressed passerby with hope. You know, man, that sucks, but look at me. I'm a hoe. Let me in. I got business. We have made it. We're in the palace so we can get rid of this fucking helmet. Yay! If I want to go that way. Alright, I should save. I'm not even going to capitalize it. Fuck it, she's keeping her slut wear on. Blah blah. Walk up. Speak. Not the helmet. Did you manage to secure it? Yeah, here you go. This is how you serve your lord. With deeds, not words. Clearly you're an example to many here. Get a feeling that Galus is very pleased with your performance. I have money! Bonus, skill points, and rep. Have I earned your trust yet? Increase? Indeed you have. I have another task for you, one of great importance. A task I would only entrust to a praetor. Kneel, Garion. Oh, okay. We're gonna be the praetor. We're not giving him a public blowjob. Alright. I'm sure you heard about what happened in Terran. The Imperial Guards have finally shown their true colors. They are a snake, coiled to strike. The question is, do I wait until the last moment, become a prisoner in my own city, depending on the goodwill of others? Yawn one! Or do I take steps to defend myself and my city from those who take it from me? I think you know the answer. I need an army, Garion. An army that will stand between me and the so-called guards. An army that will stand firm between stability and chaos. Well, good luck. You don't have to worry about it. I've already found my army. I made a deal with one of the Ordu tribes. You open your gates to them? I assume that they're like tribals or some shit. I've already opened them to the Imperial Guards. The true enemy is already within the walls. Now, it's time to even the scales. At worst, the Ordu will keep the Imperial Guards in check, while the Guards will keep the Ordu from running amok in the city. At best, well, we can all dream, can we not? Do you think you can control them? Why demonize the Ordu? They may be savages. They are tribals. But they are not fools. They will serve me, and in exchange they will be well rewarded and granted certain advantages. Thus, when they fight, they won't fight for me, but to protect their own new way of life. Has there been a better reason to fight and die for? If you know the Ordu, then you know that only a dire necessity would force them to accept my offer. This necessity will keep them in line. Once they realize that living in the greatest city of the world, they will have 2 yawns available. It's better than living in the tents and the plains. They will be my most loyal soldiers, for nobody appreciates good things in life as someone who has started with nothing. Okay, so what do you want me? I want you to bring them here. I thought they were here. The Ordu should have been here a week ago, but they are stalling. Go to their encampment and find out what the problem is and fix it. Do it for me, and you'll be well rewarded. Is this where we do the blowjob city thing? Alright. One more thing, Garion. The only way to the Ordu's camp lies through the Heron's Pass. Pass is controlled by the Imperial Guards. If they suspect you're working for me, they'll throw you off the mountain. Needless to say, it's your best interest if they don't. What are they going to do when they see me coming back with an army? They'll send for help and try to delay you until the reinforcements get there. If they do, it's over. The Ordu won't stand a chance against a legion of veteran soldiers holding high ground. So whatever you're going to do it fast. Oh, a moment of your time, mistress, says one of the guards. Lord Senna wishes to have a word with you before you leave. I was asked to escort you to him. Is it because I'm wearing my slut gear? All right. Yes, I want to save over Jesus. Okay, character. We got points. I have a feeling we will need them. Alright, what were the big ones for Grifter? Streetwise and Persuade. Charisma, Impersonate, and Streetwise. Well, we can't do anything about Charisma. Let's do Impersonate. Ow. Should we save these points? I think so. Alright, where's this asshole? Senna's Villa. Alright, he's right here. Okay. Okay, honey buddy, let's go. Lord Senna called for me. Go inside. I was going anyway. Is that you? Are you old and scary? Wah! Ah! Alright. Lord Senna served 3 lords of House Aurelian, a fact attesting to his ability to make himself indispensable and a character of unwavering loyalty. To 3 lords? They must have died. Well, he was indeed a very capable administrator, which explained the former. He was an extremely cautious man who had a tendency to label all risks unnecessary, which explained the latter. Yet, after more than 40 years of service, he's become less and less satisfied with the role of servant and thus more open to the idea of taking risks. Sup, bitch? Thank you for seeing me in such short notice. I won't waste your time and get straight to business. I know what Lord Galeus has asked you to do. It troubles me. Yeah? We're talking about bringing an Ordu army to Madoran. Such a thing can't be planned in full secrecy. Too many people are involved. I myself had a conversation with Lord Galeus about it a few weeks ago. I must admit I failed to convince him of his folly. Now it's up to you. The fuck? We both know you're more than that, Mr. Scarian. Lord Galeus has reason to trust in your abilities, otherwise he wouldn't have sent you. The task is too important to be entrusted to just a messenger. As for what I want, I thought it would have been obvious. I want you to make sure the Ordu stay on the other side of the Heron Pass. Think you can handle it? Why would I betray Galeus' trust? You want to serve like Galeus, or merely do as he asks without questioning it? Serving your lord means protecting his interests and preventing him from making his mistakes, behind his back if you have to. Lord Galeus has more men than Meru and Antidas combined. He had convinced himself that he needs more. He's a good statesman, but he doesn't understand the Ordu. He thinks they're like any other people. Throw them a bone, they will lick his hands and bark at his enemies. They're savages who respect and fear nothing but strength. They won't bow to his statesman and do his bidding. Lord Galeus was too blind to see that. Mark my words, it will not end well. Okay, what should I tell Galeus, then? He will never know. The Ordu aren't the most reliable allies, so all you have to do is tell him that they've changed their mind. And for 3 odds. Or they were never serious about it to begin with. That's all I ask. Passing you a document. It says, the bearer of this letter has acted under my orders and for the good of the realm. Signed by Legtus Pavola. It's your ticket back. It won't help you get through the pass because we'd rather not take any chances. But should you manage to slip through into your duty, the setter will let you back into civilized society. Okay, we? City is far older than House Aurelian, so it shouldn't surprise you that many lords served Madoran first and House Aurelian second. What stops you from giving Pavola my name? It's not how such games are played. I serve the city first and foremost. Pavola serves Sirtor, or Kertor. I'll go with Seertor. Because Caesar is spelled the same, except a little different. And pronounced, We do have some common interests, which makes such letters useful. Yet passing him this information will only embolden the guards and present them with an opportunity to do something foolish. Alright, give me that fucking letter. I will want compensation. Hey, fuck up. Where the fuck is the outside? Okay. Well. That's interesting, but at least we have progress. Only 5 yawns today. Will we ever beat our record of 13? You shall have to stay tuned. But it will be on Wednesday, because of course Monday I have to go to hospital, so. Did you wave? Because I waved.